Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm going to be doing a love reading for Virgo in all placements. And this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if it doesn't resonate at all, check out my other videos. They're all pretty much timeless and for all placements. So I'm going to dive in here. This is for you and your person that is on your mind that you're dealing with. Going to start with my angelic messenger cards. Pick one for each of you and then dive in. And Frost Winters Tarot and Magic is here this morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. And thank you to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I am so grateful. Okay, diving in. You have relaxation, number 31. Somebody else just got this. Did I get this for Leo yesterday? Maybe Jojo's here. Good morning, Jojo. For your person, they have inner authority 14. Interesting, kind of inverted. 31 and 14, 4 and 5. There's a progression here. Okay, I'm going to use my guardian tarot to clarify. Aries and Leo both got relaxation. So you might want to check those readings out as well. Yes. Okay. So what is the current situation? Make some more space here. We have the Four of Wands, the Emperor, Aries energy. Speaking of Aries, and Strength. Leo, that's crazy. Aries and Leo both show up right, right as I'm reminded that Aries and Leo both got relaxation. There's something here around that. Anyway, you could be in a long-term relationship with an Emperor, with an Aries and or Leo, or married, or you're definitely wanting this connection to manifest into something. Strength. Maybe coming together with someone is requiring some strength. Maybe you have some fear around being in this union. It's very harmonious, though. There's it's like you two. There's a recognition here, like right from the get-go. You could also have Aries and or Leo in your chart, but there's somebody here who's very strong and powerful, very, but also kind and generous. The Emperor, he's all the kings. And by the way, gender doesn't matter. Anybody can embody this energy, but it's maybe it's just that, yeah, there's this very sweet, loving energy. And there's also celebration and excitement. Maybe you're about to get married or take things to the next level. All right. So what's the challenge? Two of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Wands. This is the challenge. Maybe it's, God, these are all such beautiful cards. Maybe there's some kind of, maybe one of you recognize the other right away as being a soulmate, as their, being the strong soul bond. And this recognition was transformative, or has been transformative. But maybe the other person, and roles can be reversed. So I don't know. We'll say this is you, um, for clarity's sake, um, where you're like, yes, this is my person. This is who I want to spend the rest of my life with. Maybe, but maybe they don't see that as much, or maybe they have a hard time expressing it. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, maybe you two have different ideas about, how you want to be in this connection, how you want to live your life, how to be successful, create some kind of legacy, create a family. Maybe you're not on the same page. Maybe one of you wants kids, the other one doesn't. Um, there's some, maybe one of you has, I don't know. Well, I'll say this again. Um, I'm gonna say your person could have a little bit of a ego. Uh, they're a little bit in their ego. They like to have all the attention, or they like to get a lot of attention. Maybe that's part of the problem here. Maybe you feel like, no, you're my person, and they're like, well, yeah, yes, and I've got a lot of other people too. I don't know. There's a desire for victory, for ultimate fulfillment, and prosperity, and the fact that this is a challenge. There's somehow there's a can't think of the word. It's like, miscommunication comes to mind, but that's not quite right. It's like you two just quite aren't quite on the same page. You, like I said, you want different things. I don't know. It's confusing. Let's keep going. What happened in the past? High Priestess. That's Cancerian, also Pisces energy. Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So, so you could have been using your intuition, kind of following this deep knowing to move away from any kind of conflict. Maybe there's been some conflict in this connection. I mean, there's the Emperor can be controlling, a bit controlling sometimes. Like, he can be super awesome in a lot of ways, and sometimes he's just like, no, it's my way or the highway. He's the master of his domain. Maybe there has been some kind of power struggle, butting of heads, and you got to a point where you were like, okay, I don't want the conflict. And maybe you actually chose to remove yourself from the situation, from this person, in order to find or have the peace that you really wanted. um and in doing that, that brought you some kind of clarity and understanding, some kind of truth around, how you could maybe change the dynamic. between the two of you, how you could have certain victory with this person. Maybe yeah, you had some kind of understanding or epiphany or something of like, oh, I know how to make this work. Make this work where there isn't this conflict. Maybe this person, it could be too that you're a highly spiritual person, deeply intuitive, and this person, they're kind of a fledgling when it comes to spirituality and that kind of, woo woo stuff. um Listening to your intuition, that kind of thing. And I don't mean to offend anyone by saying using that term. I use that term for myself. um Sort of taken back the power by using it, kind of thing. Anyway, um you're just you're on this you're you're much more deeply connected in some way to the universe, to your intuition, than this person. And maybe that was a part of the conflict. And maybe that's why there's strength here. Someone, it's like you came back together, but there's you were this person needing to be strong in the face of not quite being on the same page. Hmm. Hmm. Um, okay, so who is this person? The Empress. Oh my God. So, which, you know, in my mind makes you the Emperor. You needing to be strong. You trying to take back control of the situation. Yeah, Empress, Taurus and Libra energies. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Two of Swords. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. This person, um, they're they they're very complex. They have both this very sweet, nurturing, soft energy, and also this very fierce, go-getter kind of um like I'm gonna make things happen. And they could go between these energies. Like I always have to say the King of Wands, he's my hell yes guy. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. And so this person is like they're very driven, you know, it could be different parts of their life where they're like, yes, I know what I want. I know what I need to do to get it. And they follow their inspiration, their excitement, and their desire. But then maybe in their off moments, nah, that's not the right word. Maybe in their downtime, when they're not in certain situations where they feel like they need to go, go, go all the time, they they're more receptive. And like I said, it's this very sweet, nurturing energy. They could get a lot of attention, this person. Yeah, yeah, and they like it. They like getting the accolades, the attention. Um, and this could be a little problematic for you, for sure. Um, and here's the thing, like with the two of swords, they could have they could be entertaining someone else, or they've been going back and forth between you and someone, or maybe they're just really they're not really sure how to balance kind of all this, what they have going on in their life, all this attention and and um appreciation from others with you, time with you. And I feel like they have it within them to do this, but I don't know, they're struggling right now. They're struggling with how to divide their time evenly, equally. Makes me think maybe you've said something to them or you've made it clear like you're not totally cool with how things are going, with how they're showing up. Um Ooh, Redbeard is here. Hello. And Sacred Grace 007. Good day to you. Thanks for being here. Yeah. So anyway, this person, they're they have a hard time tapping into their intuition even though they are highly intuitive. I think that they're very focused on kind of physical material success and wealth and getting approval. They want approval from people, and so they push their intuition to the side, or yeah, they kind of get caught up in the the physical stuff, the stuff that, yeah, can be nice to have, the money, the accolades, all that, but there's something so much deeper that they push to the side. They miss in a way. Okay, so what do they want? What does this person want? The Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. They want they want to change their karma, their fortune. Basically, they want to close out a cycle in order to have a new one. They want to get out of this place of um, indecision, of feeling stuck, not knowing which way to go, what decision to make. They're dealing with something. Now this it could just be where they're wanting to, maybe they recognize that they are a little too caught up in the material world, and they want to break apart the surface stuff so they can get to the ooey gooey center. And just, it's like letting things go. And I keep getting that there's somebody else here. They want to let a person go, whoever they've been entertaining, whoever's been a part of their success. It could be romantic, doesn't have to be. And they they want to feel free again. They just want to feel like I feel like they've built up this mask, this armor almost. But, you know, it's like a way to show themselves to the world. Um but it's also a protection, and they realize that that has kept them from tapping into their their intuition, their deepest knowing. And they want to have a new beginning. I feel i feel with you, I feel like you represent, you're in this relaxation energy, you represent a safe haven for them, and they understand that their fortune will change when they finally let let this die, let this go. Take off the armor. So, how does this person see you? Suspend, which I finally looked it up, is the hangman. Um, Nine of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. So, they could see you as somebody who's introspective, um, and that you're in a period of time in your life where you're just kind of coasting. You're kind of hanging out. You're reflecting. You're not moving forward. You're not moving backward. You're just kind of you're in this state of suspension, and it's because you are focused on creating creating your ultimate wish fulfillment, and you're doing this all on your own. You're very independent. The Nine of Cups, it's a very singular energy. It's like you're building yourself up. You are creating and manifesting all the things that you want that are really important to you. um and it's like through taking this time out from maybe from this person, you're just like, you know what, I need to do me. I need to take care of myself. And so you're focusing on, you could be focusing on what you love to do, building your skills and your knowledge, diving just headfirst into work, and just kind of keeping yourself busy, but not as a way to distract yourself, but as a way to broaden your horizons, as a way to um, build yourself up and become a better version of yourself. And I feel like they also see you as their wish fulfillment. They like that you're so focused on yourself, on your well-being, that you're doing what you love. They could see you transforming through doing what you love, because we have the butterflies here. Um, a butterfly is smack in between the throat and the heart. It's like you're learning how to express yourself through doing what you love. And I feel like this person, well, yeah, this is how they see you. I feel like they're impressed. They're impressed by you because you're just, I get, like, they get all this attention from people, and you're hanging out doing your own thing. You're the kid who's doing his own thing. And they're just like, wait, Virgo's not giving me all this attention that I'm so used to getting, that everybody gives me. This is weird. What's going on? And it's like you're getting their attention because of this, because you're just like, whatever. Like, you, you might think they're interesting, but you're or even impressed by them, but you're like not falling all over yourself, trying, like other people do, trying to get their attention or whatever. Anyway, what's hidden that you don't see? Ooh, Yvonne Manios. Hello. Thanks for being here. Or Yvonne. I used to work with a Yvonne. Either way. Thanks for being here. Okay, so what's hidden is the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Okay. So I feel like this person, they could have a tendency to be kind of a player. Again, because I think it's it's been a way to build themselves up to feel better about who they are, which makes me think that they struggle with low self-esteem, feeling unworthy, whatever stuff they have where they feel like they're constantly, a little bit of a I won't say the term, but they really love attention. And I feel like they're recognizing this and they're walking away from this way of being, this way of showing up. They could also, again, they want to they could be leaving somebody behind who they realize has been playing them just because of who they are, you know? Somebody who's there because they're famous, or they are in the spotlight, kind of a groupie who's just like, not anyone with real substance. So either way, um they're done. They're leaving all this behind. They're taking off the mask and wanting to move towards situations where they they feel happy. Like they feel like they're with their friends. I feel like you represent this really solid friendship to them. Like they feel comfortable with you. You two have a good time together. There's a real easy rapport between you two, and it's so different, and it's fun. Maybe this whatever they're leaving behind, maybe it was fun, but it's like also really like intense, and they couldn't just relax and be themselves. They had to wear a mask in order to maintain this persona, or be with these certain people, or this certain person who is expecting a lot from them, and they're just like, I get a feeling of exhaustion, and I'm drawn to inner authority. This was their card, where um, they're finally starting to tap into their intuition, to listen to themselves, to trust themselves, that they really do know what to do, and they know what they need to do in order to get that actual fulfillment, um, that's so much more and deeper than any of the kind of surface stuff. It's great to be appreciated, but you got to start with yourself. And I feel like they've constantly been trying to fill that void within themselves through getting other people's um, attention and appreciation. So, how do you feel about this person? The world. Three of Wands. Interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles. So you two could be at a distance from one another, whether that's physical distance or just, yeah, kind of an emotional distance, not talking, but definitely, well, both of these cards, they're kind of distance cards. They're also travel cards. Maybe you feel like you want to travel to this person, or travel with them. Go go on around the world trip together, or something where it can just be the two of you and you're not having to compete with all this other stuff. um you feel like this person is there's somebody that you want to invest in. You feel like having them in your life would be a huge step up. It would be like taking you to the next level. Um, that this person, you recognize this nurturing side of this person. You see past the illusion that the smoke and mirrors that they put up that everyone else is so like taken with, and you're just like, no, no, no. I like you just you're able to see right through them and see that they're just this lovely sweet person. They're also really dedicated and devoted to creating this stability in their life that they're very resourceful. Like I feel like you really respect this person a lot too. You see this part of them that's underneath all the stuff. It's behind the curtain. You're just like, yeah, you you feel like there's real potential here. You're waiting for your ships to come in with this person. You feel like they're on their way to you. You must intuitively know this because of being the high priestess. There's something in you where you're just like, this person and I are meant to be together. And so you're kind of getting yourself into this mode of relaxation where you're just like, when the time comes, it's going to happen. And if it's not happening yet, that means it's not the right time. And that's why you're in this place of suspension and reflection. And you're like, okay, well, this all happened, meeting this person and them being in this energy that they're in. This must have happened for a reason because there's a lesson in it for you. Why did you attract someone who wasn't readily available? And you're really you may have taken some kind of little action, kind of put the how do you say it, like put the line out, you put out some kind of little message. You did something and you're like, okay, now I'm going to wait. Now I'm going to wait to receive the fruits of my effort. Um yeah. You feel maybe this person is a parent. You feel like they would make a really good parent, and they're so sweet. They're so sweet and they're so hardworking. Like you feel like this is somebody who would actually, once you're in this connection, and maybe you already are, I don't know. I feel like not yet. Maybe that's why we have strength there in the current situation. Cuz you know what you want. You want this person and you have to wait. But once they come in, once you two are actually together, it's like it's going to be there's a real, I keep saying the same words. There's a real sweetness between you two, and that you're both going to be able and willing to work on this and make this a really strong, solid connection. So, what are their next actions? We have the lovers, Gemini energy, the Hierophant, Taurus again, and the King of Cups. Again, we've got the baby. Normally, the King of Cups is not holding a child. Yeah, this person, they recognize that you are the person they want to be with, that they want to have a family with. You are this person's choice. Um, they want a higher level of commitment with you. And they're going to ask you to marry them, or they're going to ask you to start dating or to move in together, like whatever the next level is for you, because they love you. They have so much love for you. They want to nurture this. And we have the king of, let's see, do we? Oh, no. Yeah. So, anyway, they want to express their love to you. They want to shower you with love and attention and affection. I think they see, or they're going to see, that you represent that thing that's been missing from their life. They've been searching so hard for, and trying to fill with all this emptiness. Um, em- I can't think of the right word, but yeah, yeah. There's just, and I feel like they're they're up leveling spiritually. Maybe they've been this leader, and maybe they're shifting their focus just a little bit. Like, they could be a counselor, they could be um some kind of, a person who people go to for advice, um wisdom, something. And it's like they went from just kind of being a leader in a very surface way to taking it to a deeper level, where they start to infuse their teaching with a more spiritual spin, following their intuition more. um and it's all because of this connection with you, and the love that you have shown them is possible. And they want to, they want to have a family with you. They want to have kids with you. Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm not done. Okay. And so, potential outcome. This is, God, this is beautiful. All right. Um, Potential outcome. We have the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is you to, so you could have, you, like I said, you have the strong soul bond, such a strong soul bond. So, and you could have known each other um in childhood, um or you've known each other for a long time. This could also be somebody who you just feel like you've always known, potentially had past lives together. um and there's a sweetness here between the two of you. The Four of Cups. Let me just, what is this Four of Cups? Page of Cups. Um, there could be a little bit of, I think, on your part. Six of Cups, there's one fruit hanging there. And it could be where they're offering something to you, offering a commitment, offering their love, but it falls a little short for you, because they have this King of Cups energy, but they're showing up as a page, which is kind of disappointing to you, because you're like, I feel like you sense that there's a lot more that this person has to offer. And you're wondering if you're going to be wondering if you should let this ship sail by, or if they're just showing up and kind of like once again being in that same energy they've been in, where they're just kind of like, hey, like they're bringing communication, but it feels surfacey. It feels like there's not a lot of substance there. But I think that's going to be short lived, because with the Ace of Pentacles, oh my God, and she's got a freaking baby. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys are going to have kids. You're going to blend families. There's a lot of stuff around family here. And there is absolutely this new beginning. Um, and if it's not, I don't know, if there aren't kids involved, this is just, um, it, it's birthing something new into the world. This connection is, it's a very fertile connection that is going to grow and develop, and um it's going to bring freedom and clear sight, clear vision of how to move into the future together. Yeah. Be patient with this person. Yeah, they're a little, they're not quite as emotionally mature as you are. And they might need a little patience and understanding, and maybe a little nudge from you, like, hey, it's okay to express yourself. You can tell me you love me. And maybe, you don't have to say that, but just, you kind of, through lead by example, basically. Okay, I'm gonna pick some cards from the Enchanted Map to finish off. We have Spirit of Place, number 4. Ooh. Peaks of Joy, 33. And Into the Unknown, number 7. Um, yeah, we had, with Relaxation, 31, we have 4. Inner Authority is 14, which is 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a 4 again. It's like, this is all about creating stability. This is about coming together. Um, Maybe you're deciding to move to a place together. You're looking at the best option, the Spirit of Place. Creating stability. Oh, and she's got the butterfly coming off of her face. Like, this is a this transformation, this coming together is, it's it's not only transformative of the connection of the two of you, but it's also transforming your lives. And oh my God, peaks of joy. What's happening here? She's freaking floating. She's floating. Like, you two being together is so, you both are going to be just on cloud 9. And Into the Unknown, the possibilities are endless. You two coming together, it's just blasting open this whole new world, and neither of you know what to expect, but oh my God, it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Leslie Ashton, hello, thanks for being here. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. This is so beautiful, and it's a beautiful progression, and whatever's been going on, it's going to get resolved. Again, have some patience as best you can, and understanding, and lead by example. This person is watching you, and they absolutely will follow. So there it is. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.